Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, two of the greatest to ever step on the hardwood. One was a relentless assassin, the other, a physical force of nature. We're here to listen to the rising stars, the legends of the game, and the elite coaches to find out who their GOAT is between LeBron James or Kobe Bryant.
My top five is MJ, Kobe, easy Kobe.
Easy, number 2 ever.
Exactly.
I don't even want to say number 2. It's like they just up here with.
Who your top five?
My top five is LJ number 1, MJ number 2, Kobe number 3, Steph number 4, and Shaq number 5.
Okay. You got Bron first.
Yes.
LeBron James or Kobe Bryant?
I'll say Kobe.
But LeBron's able to do that and get 30 points, which makes him you're kind of scared to help, so it's kind of like you're on an island with him. But overall, Kobe Bryant's the hardest hat to guard.
That's really fascinating.
Yes.
LeBron or Kobe?
Kobe.
Kobe or LeBron?
Wow. Give me Kobe. No one who's ever played has dominated in all aspects the way he has.
Iguodala to Curry, back to Iguodala, up for the layup. Oh, blocked by James!
If you play with LeBron, he's going to build a certain confidence in you.
Young promising talent also weighed in on the debate.
Kobe being Bryant.
Kobe.
Yeah, I'd go with Kobe.
Probably LeBron James.
The viewpoints from the current NBA stars and rising potential is a refreshing and fun discussion to have. The two grand players in our debate have been direct impacts and inspirations to the younger or even current players. The current players, though, have spoken, and it seems Kobe has the edge with an 8-6 lead. Experience, however, can speak magnitudes, and when veterans to the game were posed the same question, the reasoning and debate evolved. The most dominant player the game has ever seen, Shaquille O'Neal gives his take first.
How come Kobe's name is never brought up? I'm just asking.
Okay, all right.
No, I'm just asking.
You know, that's a good point.
I think it's kind of disrespectful. I don't compare anybody to Mike, but if I had to answer the question, Kobe is the closest thing to Mike. And is there somebody that's close to Kobe? No.
I would pick LeBron James.
You would?
Yeah. If I'm trying to build a team. If I'm trying to build a team, I'm going with the brain. Okay? If I got to get 40 points or 50 points, then yeah, I'm taking Michael Jordan. LeBron James just came in from high school and said, boom, 7 straight finals.
Kobe's aura was like nothing else. It was like nothing else I've seen. The closest I've seen to it was Jordan. And I've been around Jordan for being with the Bulls and him taking an interest in me and spending time with him. But Kobe had a stranglehold on the league. He was just like, he was that myth. You didn't see him unless it was a gym or a commercial. You didn't see him nowhere else. You never saw him out. You never saw him at the grocery store. He was the best player I played against. And obviously we were positions, but he just was, and you know, you was a big Kobe guy. And I know that. You know, you really have respect for both of them, but you love Kobe as well. You love Kobe. And Kobe was like nothing else, man. This is mentality and his work ethic and his skill. He was something different. It was an honor to play against him.
LeBron James. I mean, he's like a freak of nature. I mean, this guy, man, he's built like Hercules. I mean, he's 6'8", and I think he weighs like 275 or 280. I mean, he should be out there playing football too. But I mean, he is one heck of an athlete.
After Kobe.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And it's so fun. I had an argument with a dude. He's the biggest LeBron fan in the world. And I says, yo, man, I didn't put Steve Nash ahead of LeBron. No disrespect. I put Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I said, and I love LeBron. I said, but the difference, in my opinion, I said, Michael and Kobe will kill you.
Nothing.
I said, LeBron's a nice guy. I said, ain't nobody ever said Kobe and Michael were nice guys. I said, those words ain't never been spoken. Nobody ever said, man, that Michael Jordan's a nice guy. I'm like, they did? Who said that? The same thing with Kobe. And there's nothing wrong with that. But LeBron, he's just a nice man. And I got him 7. Yeah.
What this guy has done has been nothing short of incredible. The longevity, and I always say, being called king at 15, and how he turned out, and what he's done for communities where he played, and changed so many lives. So he's a very, very special athlete, and I think for now we need to appreciate that watching him and at the level he's playing at.
The most skilled player I've ever seen is Kobe.
Okay. More than MJ.
The most skilled the most skilled basketball player I ever seen is Kobe Bean Bryant. Kobe took who MJ was, but enhanced the skill set. Had a better handle.
Right.
MJ didn't shoot threes like that.
No.
So Kobe took it upon and added the three ball to his game because that's where the game evolved to. But skill wise, I mean, the moves, the footwork, he had it all.
Kobe definitely the toughest.
For you to defend.
Absolutely.
When you talk about trying to compare Michael's instinct, his ability to take over games, his ability to want to have that last shot.
And demoralize you.
Yes.
And scare the living hell out of you.
LeBron doesn't have that gene.
So, Scotty.
That's not in him.
Right.
Kobe has that gene.
Who's better? Probably Kobe. I mean, you know, all around he's just a better player in a sense of skill work, knowledge, you know. But it's hard to knock what LeBron does. I mean, LeBron is amazing. What he's good at that's what he is.
LeBron being king of the hill. When we talk about the GOAT, man, he might be the GOAT. I think that right there probably solidified it.
I think at the end of the day, to pass two Lakers, you're on the Lakers.
Right.
And now you're going to pass me, and then eventually Kareem to be the all-time leading scorer? Wow. And number 3 all-time in assists?
Right.
Wow. Wow. You got to give it to him.
All right. After hearing what the greats had to say, it looks like Kobe's holding a solid lead in this debate, but we're not done yet. To paint a full picture, we're going to take a look at what some of the NBA's best coaches think. Their perspectives could shift the balance, so let's see who they think should claim the title as the better player.
Who's the hardest to defend?
Mike and Kobe. I mean, from a guard standpoint,
Yes.
I didn't have to go down there and defend Shaquille O'Neal or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right.
But Mike and Kobe, just thinking attack every single moment on the floor, and the mentality and the way they wear you down with their approach would be the two guys I would say.
He's the best to do it.
The assassin, I'm gonna rip your throat out with my scoring, you know, low post, dominant fadeaway jumper, footwork. I thought Kobe's footwork was one of the best parts of his game, probably the most underrated because everybody focused on his shooting and his athleticism, but his footwork got him open. That's where he was so similar to Michael. He could just get any shot he wanted.
I think this is the greatest individual statistical record that you could have in the NBA. Scoring. The all-time scoring record. Like, when you think about it, when you're a kid and you play, when you're in college, high school, NBA, whatever, like, one of the first things that you look at is like, how many points did I score? How many points did he have? When you watch a game, points are the first thing. And this was a record that people said would never be broken. Jordan, Kobe, Karl Malone, Dirk, like, you go down the list. This is great all-time players that had long careers. Jordan, of course, took a lot of time off here and there in between seasons, took a year and a half off and then 3 years off. But I think this is the greatest individual statistical record that you can have in the NBA. I really believe that.
I don't know. I think you probably have me saying Jordan, LeBron, Kobe on the total picture. But, I mean, how do you go wrong? At their best, they're all three of them. At their best, all three of them have played the game at a level higher than anyone else in the world.
Right. Back. Yeah.
The debate is closed, and the result is neck and neck. But one athlete has ruled victorious. The Black Mamba, according to these athletes, is the better basketball player of the two. And if you're wondering who players think is better out of LeBron and Jordan, then click the next video on your screen.